Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Wave apps, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create an invoice in your Wave app? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, a real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create an invoice in Wave apps anyway? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running a business, you know that managing invoices and chasing down payments can be time consuming. So with Wave apps, you can create invoices and manage invoices all in one place. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Wave apps account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Wave apps account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go ahead and create an invoice, what you're going to do is here on the left side, click on sales and payments. Once you do that, you're going to see another menu and you want to click on invoices. Okay, so here you're going to see all of your outstanding invoices. However, in order to create a new invoice, click on this blue button here on the top, create an invoice. Okay, guys, so here is where you can go ahead and create an invoice. So first off, what you want to do is add the customer right here. Once you click on there, you can go ahead and choose a customer from your customer list. If it's going to be a new customer, you can easily add a new customer by clicking here, create a new customer. For me, I'm going to go ahead and add this customer right here. Also, before we go any further, I want to let you know that there's actually 3 different versions of invoices inside Wave apps. So I have the modern look. Yours might be a little bit different than this, but it's basically going to be the same information you need to fill out. So next, in order to create an invoice in Wave apps, you want to go ahead and create an invoice number. By default, it's going to be in chronological order. This is a test account, so let me go ahead and change this to 4578. Here, if your customer has a PO number, you can go ahead and add that here. So let's see. Okay, and the invoice date is going to be default the day that you're putting it together, which will be today. Now, if you need to forward date that or backdate that, you can easily do that here. And here you can go ahead and adjust the due date. So my invoices by default are due on receipt, but if you want to change that for a particular customer, you can go ahead and change that here. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and add our charges into this invoice. So first you're going to click right here in item, and then just type in the name of an item. So let's say we're doing YouTube marketing. Okay. And then we can add a description. So 1 month of YouTube marketing. And here, maybe we're going to do a 6-month minimum contract. So we'll put the quantity at 6 months. And then each month, let's just say that we're going to charge $1,500. Okay. And as you can see, it automatically calculates for me. Now, if you're selling a product or you have some sort of a tax you need to add in, you can go ahead and add that right here. So you'd add the tax name, so state sales tax, the tax rate, and then you can add in your tax ID number if necessary. So this is a service, so there's not going to be any tax on this. Okay, now what you can do is you can continue adding items in. So maybe we're going to do YouTube marketing here, and here we're going to do Twitter marketing. We would just add that in as another line item. But if you accidentally added another line item, you can easily delete it right here. Okay, next, if you have a discount, you want to put that here. This is definitely important. So maybe we're doing a promotion and we're giving them 50% off if they pay for 6 months in advance. Rather than pricing it $750 per month, since they're paying for 6 months in advance, we always want to go ahead and put it at $1,500 and then mark the discount right here. So paid 6 months advance. And then we're going to change this to a percentage, and we'll just change that to a 50%. Okay. And the reason you want to go ahead and add the discount down here is because if you simply give the discount right here, it's not written out. So maybe your customer is not going to feel like they get that discount. So here they physically see it, $9,000, and then we're giving them $4,500 off. So here is going to be the total. Now, if you're working in a different currency, you can go ahead and adjust the currency right here. For me, I work in dollars, so I'll put that there. Okay, and down here, this is kind of important as well. So you want to put the terms to help avoid any kind of disagreements with your customer later. So maybe they need to give access within 48 hours, or they need to give you the passwords within 48 hours, or they need to make a deposit within a certain amount of time. All that information we'll put here. So that way it can help avoid any kind of disputes later with your customers. And if we scroll down a little bit more, you can go ahead and add attachment. So maybe if you're a contractor and you have pictures of their patio that you're going to be redoing, you can add all those attachments right in here. Okay, so once you've put together your invoice in Wave apps, you're not quite finished until you scroll to the bottom and click on save and continue. Or if your customer is paying you right now, you can go ahead and save it and record a payment immediately. For me, I'm going to click on save and continue. Okay, the cool thing about Wave apps is it lets you know that this is just a draft. So you can go ahead and review the invoice. Okay, so yeah, it looks pretty good to me. So what you're going to do is click on approve draft right here. Once you've approved the draft, you can go ahead and send the invoice right here, or you can mark it as sent. So maybe you've already printed it out. If you need to print it out up here on more actions, you can go ahead and export as a PDF, or you can print it right here. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create an invoice in Wave apps, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.